Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Danganronpa Happy Havoc. And when we last left off, we were in free time, we were doing social links with everybody, and stuff happened. We had, let's go ahead and hit continue first. This game will begin from where you last left off. Is this okay? Chapter 2, School Life, Day Life, Free Time? Yes, please. Yes, I will read that every time. Why? I don't know. So we're in free time. So, last I checked, we're at like full 60 FPS right now for whatever reason. Okay, now you're gonna drop to 30, sure. Leave the area? Yes, please. Kind of odd that we had such a high frame rate for a 30 FPS limiter. You're cheating, game. Anyway, whatever the case may be. We last left off, we had Tokami. Tokami went kind of like somewhat insane a little bit, although I'm of the belief that honestly, I think he's actually probably not going to kill anybody. I feel like this. He's putting up a bit of a front right now. Like, he's pretending to be, like, super tough and everything. I'm gonna kill and blah, blah, but in reality, he's actually super scared right now. And he's purposely separating himself from the group to, in his eyes, reduce the risk of being murdered. And he is, you know, like, saying that, oh, I'm gonna kill somebody so that people will stay away from him, I think. That's my theory behind the whole thing. So we're gonna go see him and see if he's done being a jerk. If not, well, we'll have to do a social link with someone else. Someone, actually, we actually might do a social link with Yamada, actually, maybe, I don't know. Someone actually said they're gonna start calling them support conversations, like, in, Fire Emblem, which is kind of funny, because, like, hold on, before I finish that, though, let's go to the library, please? If you don't mind, I'll be going to the library if you don't mind. Is he still there? Yes, he is, and let me guess, we can't talk to you, right? He seems to be really vocal. Yeah, I know. Okay. The social links. By the way, I'm actually curious about this. Let's see, what is it? I actually don't know what its official, like, English name is called, but, Genei Bundok Sharp F8. Genei Bundok Sharp F8, which is the, Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei game, the crossover. Oh, Kitty, let's go ahead and let's do a social link with you. Hold on, first and foremost, sorry that I'm a lawyer. Let me go ahead and save. No, I'm not going to save. Let me go to, presents. What, Miss Kitty, like? Oh, okay, so like, I see. So unlocking it has it there, so it's not like a question mark anymore, but we don't have any of those anymore. Flotation donut, no. Scarab brooch? The scarab was considered to be sacred by many ancient societies. It's better known today as the dung beetle. I don't think she's gonna want that. Love status ring, glasses. Okay, that's definitely gotta be Hagakure. Astral boy doll? No. Cherry blossom bouquet? No. Maiden's handbag. Tips and tips. Project Zombie. Millennium prize problems. Ooh, I think this will be good for her. This will definitely be good for her, don't you think? I think so. All right, maybe. I feel like she's the type of person to be interested in that. So kitty. But yeah, like Genei Bundok Sharp F8. Yeah, I'm calling him like a social links of a persona. Someone's calling them like support conversations like in Fire Emblem, which I thought, I don't know. Anyway, kitty, let's go ahead and talk. What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a little rabbit? Don't you have anything to do? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with Kyoko, yes please. There's no reason to decline, and I'm not the type to decline anyway. Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. I spent some time with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? We're gonna give her the Millennium Prize problems. Is this correct? I think so, maybe. Or is she into math? Would this be good for Fujisaki? We'll give it to her. This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? I'd like to take a closer look at it. Does that mean she liked it? Like they played the music, which makes it seem like she liked it, but I'm kind of nervous. Did she like it? I'm not quite sure. Like the music was like, which which means that I got it right, I assume, right? Although, the thing is, I haven't got anything wrong yet, so I don't know what, like, the wrong sound sounds like. I don't know. Anyway. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh? Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school. Ah, that's good. That's... good? There is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all. I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You... hide? Huh? What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open? Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean? You're afraid of what you might lose, right? But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and... Goodbye! With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Alright, once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Yeah, so I think she liked it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope she did. I hope she did. There's still time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll go explore. Oh, I thought that we were done for a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and save since we just did that. So anyway, actually, that's one thing I want to talk about. Well, first off, one thing I want to say is, it's Sakura season, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sakura season. Cherry blossoms are in full bloom. They go in full bloom during late March. So, and this is serious business in Japan, like serious business. You have people whose entire jobs are dedicated to like tracking like Sakura and there's whatchamacallit. Do we have any more for Celeste? Any gifts? Presents? I don't think we do. Love status ring. Would she like the scarab brooch? It's considered to be sacred by many ancient societies. Better known today as the dung beetle. I don't know if she would like that. I don't know if she would like that. Like, secrets of the omoplata and Portuguese maiden's handbag at the Posh, which is geared toward female fanfic fan. Okay, no. Project Zombie, Pumis. Porous rock form that many people use these to... Would she like that? I'm not quite sure. Part of me says she might like that, but part of me thinks I'm wrong. But yeah, this is serious business in Japan. Made from seeds and coconut fiber, they are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on your position. Like, for me, like, what I'm thinking is, like, she likes creepy stuff and, like, high-class stuff. And I'm not quite sure if either of those really... I don't know. But yeah, like, we have people whose entire jobs are dedicated to, like, tracking them. And you'll know when it's Sakura season in Japan because you'll start seeing all sorts of Sakura-themed stuff. Like, you go to Starbucks, you have Sakura-flavored, what's the word, frappuccinos and whatnot. And, you know, then you have Hanami, which are, literally, it's flower seeing. We could talk to, whatchamacallit, flower seeing. Let's see. I don't think we have anything else left for Kitty Kitty. Let's try our luck with the Mono machine and see if we can buy anything. Let's see if we can get anything new, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, and Hanami, which is basically, it's like flower seeing. It's written in the kanji for flower and sea. You go, basically it's an excuse to go with your friends, sit under a bunch of cherry blossoms, and then get incredibly wasted by drinking alcohol, of course. And it's quite interesting. Yeah, it's that time of year. If you don't live in Japan, there aren't very many chances for you to do this. However, in Washington, D.C. in the United States, Japan gifted over cherry blossom to the U.S. like 100 years ago. It's like 1910 or something like that. And so in Washington, D.C., they have what is called the... Would you like to try your hand at the almighty Mono machine? Yes, give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. They have what's called the Cherry Blossom Festival. And the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. went into full bloom... They went into full... We'll try it. Went into full bloom last year. Or not last year, last week at the time of recording this in Washington, D.C. Oh, what do we get here? Okay. Well, it was obviously something... The thing is, I understand that, you know, even like a 14% chance of having something repeat is very, very little. I understand that, but I should probably get going. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave the area, please. Okay, so, but yeah, it's cherry blossom. So, have you ever gone to a cherry blossom? Have you ever gone to a honeymoon before, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see here. System. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm having like 5 thoughts in my head at once because there are like 5,000 different things I want to say at the same exact time. But we want to go to presents. There's like this little. What is it? Astral Boy doll. Project Zombie, mature game. What was it? It was like a toolkit or something. You guys saw that, didn't you? It was like a Despair About School Crest. Well, let's just look at stuff that we haven't seen. Millennium, Cherry Blossom Bouquet, Astral Boy doll, Scarab Brooch, Glasses, Flotation Donut, Ration, a set of canned and vacuum sealed foodstuffs. The taste isn't bad. Certain snacks that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it. I feel like that's a reference to something, but what exactly? What game? Let's see, there was a game I recall where, like, if you, like, tried picking stuff, like a snake, like, sometimes, like, a snake would come and bite you. I forget, what was that? What was that? What am I thinking of? Yeah, it's like you go and, you try to, like, open up the chest, and then, like, a snake comes, like, and then just bites you. Freaking scariest thing in the world. Alright, well, I do think that the omoplata will be good for Sakura, so I think we're going to do a social link with Sakura. But anyway, my friend Nobi is also doing a playthrough of this game. I actually have 2 friends doing a playthrough of this game. I have Vex is doing a playthrough of this game, and my friend Nobi is doing a playthrough of this game. And I haven't really been watching Nobi's playthrough. I sort of, like, looked at it a little bit, just to see the differences that he had between me, just to see how much quicker he was playing than I was, and he seems to be playing about the same speed that I am. And Also to see the types of comments that people make about me when they think that I'm not reading. By the way, no, I don't save every 2 seconds, thank you very much. Anyway, but also to, yeah, we're gonna talk to Sakura. But also to, like, see the different voices that, people do, because, like, that's one thing I like seeing. I like seeing, like, I like to see, like, whenever, like, friends that I know do, like, series of, like, whenever friends, let me just finish my thought before we continue. Whenever friends that I know do, like, series of, like, certain games that I've done or something, like, I'm always interested to see the voices that they do. Like when I've watched Kratos' playthrough of, Ace Attorney, I was actually really interested in seeing, like, the voice that he did, and a lot of the voices that he gave were based off of my voices. Somewhat different. I think his wise sage voice it focuses a bit more on the wise section and more, not so much on the sage? I'm not quite sure how to explain it. He talks a lot slower than I do. Like, I'll be like, hello, do you need something? And he'll be like, hello, do you need something? But anyway, going back to Nobi's thing, it's quite interesting. Like, obviously he didn't give Kirigiri the evil Dahlia voice, which, although doesn't fit, I think, is it just me, or does it feel like the evil Dahlia voice is slowly starting to fit more into Kirigiri's character? Like, I feel like it's starting to fit for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. That's just what happens. You just get used to hearing like a voice a certain way for a certain character, and like that's just kind of how you pick. It affects how you perceive the character, right? So yeah, it's just one of those things. So it's starting to fit. Like all the voices that I'm giving these characters those are the voices that I'm starting to think that these characters actually talk like. But anyway, Ishimaru, like one difference between me and Nobi is like, I spent like 2 minutes on this. Let me just spark notes. Ishimaru, his is a lot more normal than mine. Mine is like I gave him the Edgeworth voice, and it's a lot more over the top because Ishimaru is a very over the top character. So I'll be like, you should wear it with pride. That's what you should do, right? Right? But he just read it so normally. Like, he read it a lot more normally. So I think if you watch his series, your perception of Ishimaru versus if you were to watch this series would be very different, I think. Which I think is very interesting. Let's go ahead and continue, because I've spent like 4 minutes talking about that stupid stuff. Hello, did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Spend some time with Sakura, yes please. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Okay, so I'm not quite sure, like, what do the presents do exactly? Because it seems like we're gonna get, like, this extra information regardless if we give them a present or not. Yes, I guess, like, it boosts your affection with them or something? Yes, definitely. Would you like to give her the secrets of the omoplata? Please. Scarab brooch. Astral boy doll. Cherry blossom bouquet. Would she like that? I mean, her name is Sakura after all. Secrets of omoplata. Yes, please. Oh, why to give? I've been looking everywhere for this! How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean, you actually started beating people like that? I say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be mixed martial arts, jujutsu. Aikido. Okay, stand-up fighting, grappling, and strong ground games. That's mixed martial arts. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be the best. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. I was about to make a reference to Roka no Yusha, the anime, because the main character, Adoretto, he's like, except for his voice is a bit more higher pitched than that. I know. I would bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Your father or something? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. Or maybe your older brother, either your older brother or your father. You mean there's someone out there that's stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Okay, Tidus. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura's report card has been updated based on your experience with them. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! I headed back to my room for a little while. Now it's nighttime, of course. And since we did a social link and gave them a present which actually worked, I'm going to save. Maybe I do save every 2 seconds. Okay, over slot 3, please. Let's see here. Map. What am I doing? I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. What do we do? I guess now it's official, like, we can just do whatever the heck we want now. Like, Togami did say, like, technically we could do whatever we want, but I just thought that it was just gonna be him and, Fukawa who are gonna be the ones who are gonna be doing that crap, but it seems like that's not the case. We can just do whatever we want now. Let's go to the, but we aren't allowed to go to the whatchamacallit during nighttime, are we? I'm stalling for time right now because this is the end of the episode, but can we? I don't know. Whatever the case will be, I'll see you guys in the next episode.